Hi, I'm Jill Bill, designated broker and owner of Stanwood and Camano Island, Windermere, and I am here to share with you today our September 2023 market insights. On Camano Island, our average sales price of homes sold during the month of September was $752,699, and in Stanwood, that same average sales price was $674,624. So we like to say just slightly over 700 when you average our two zip codes. And then 59 active listings on Camano and 56 active listings as of the end of September in Stanwood. Both markets saw 252 homes sold year to date, add them together. And then we are still holding average sale days on market is holding just slightly over a month. List to sales price ratio in both markets is holding darn close to 100%, comparing list to sales price. And the Camano Island sold year to date. Of the 252 homes sold year to date on Camano Island, the majority of those are between $500,000 and $800,000, with it almost, gosh, darn close to 50%. So that is the majority there. But in Stanwood, we're seeing 38.9% between $600,000 and $800,000. So definitely seeing the bulk of the homes sold there, maybe attributable to some of our new home trucks in Stanwood. And then if we compare last year's September average sales price to this year's September average sales price, we are 6 or 7% lower than last year. But if you look at the 10-year average sales price trend, we are just about where we should be, down slightly month over month. But as of the year, we're looking pretty good and adjusting upwards a little bit. So we should see maybe that tail end there kind of flatten out by the end of the year. And then on Camano Island, we have new listings. We have 34 new listings as compared to 50 last year. So we're slightly down. And then down compared to last year in pendings and solds also. So at 2.8 months worth of inventory, we are still in a seller's market, but even more so in Stanwood with only 1.7 months of inventory. But we're up in new listings and up in pendings compared to the same time last year, but slightly down in solds compared to last year in September. Our market share for the rolling 12 months, on Camano Island, Windermere has just over 30% of all the market share there, and just over 18% in Stanwood, so doing very well in comparison to our competitors. September insights, September 2023, our home values are still holding strong with the average sales price in the combined markets just over $700,000. Additional home price gains are a little more challenging in the short term due to continued mortgage rate increases that are limiting our prospective buyers' purchasing power. This result is a continued decline in transaction volume in our current market. Some of this is also attributable to a typical market slowdown in the fall and winter months, but it's magnified by rate increases and inflation. There's strong evidence and optimism that this will change in the first half of 2024. Pent-up demands, low inventory, and indication of interest rate adjustments will have sellers thinking positively about their options by next year. New listings, the number of new listings coming on the market is down month over month slightly, with only 69 homes coming on for sale in our combined markets compared to 71 last month. There were 35 in Stanwood and 34 on Camano Island. The number of homes going under contract in September continues to decline to the lowest level since January of this year, month over month. Our two zip codes saw 45 homes find their prospective buyers this past month. This is a factor of low inventories and high interest rates, as we said before. Properties sold, we only had 50 homes close in the month of September. That's down 20% from the same time last year. Sales price, the average sales price, as we've discussed, of homes sold in Stanwood and Camano Island continues to hold above $700,000 cumulatively, $674 in Stanwood and $752 on Camano Island. Sellers, we are still seeing multiple offers, believe it or not, and seeing in short selling times if a house is presented on the market appropriately. With low inventory, the competition is limited, and the average sales price is holding strong. So, this is still a great time to sell your home. Buyers, there are still homes coming onto the market. If you find the house you want, don't be afraid to look into creative financing options like rate buy downs, seller paid closing costs, or new home builder incentives to get into your home today. Thank you. At Windermere, our reaction to the local market, dedication to the community, and commitment to our trade is why we help our clients buy and sell more real estate in the Stanwood and Camano Island than any other company. We are all in for you.